We're live.
Yo.
I'm gonna go get some coffee.
Yo. All right. Welcome to the good morning and welcome to the early watch. It is Tuesday, April 3rd, 2018. I am Jimmy, and with us, as always, Mr. Tony York.
Good morning, people.
And you just heard running this thing from South Carolina, Mr. Night Strike, who went to go get coffee. So I don't know why I introduced him, but yeah. We got somewhat of a show for you today.
Fucking gone.
I don't know. The star of the show left, so I don't know what we're gonna do right now. I have no clue how to carry on.
Donut.
Yeah. All right. So Tony's gonna eat his donut. I'm gonna warm up some food. We'll be back when Night Strike gets back. Everybody just everybody sit around and wait. Yeah, I don't know. I was watching that. I know you don't. I don't know. I know you don't watch the Walking Dead thing. I know Night Strike really doesn't, and I know that I don't anymore. I used to. So anyway, the broad was fucking checking the shit out last night. So I looked at it, right? I'm watching it with her and shit. And so the main kid in it, right? Like, oh, anybody that hasn't, like, ain't caught up with it and wants to be, I would close your ears right now. So anyway, so like the main kid in it, right? The boy kid, teenager.
The one who killed his mom?
Yeah, that one. So he got bit like a few shows back, I guess, or something like that, and he died. And so before he died, I guess he wrote his dad and a bunch of people a bunch of letters or whatever. And in his letter, of course, he's like, why can't we all just get along? None of us should be fighting anymore. There should not be a war and all this. And then I guess they had just got done going through a thing where this one new community had came in and pretty much started running shit, taking all their guns, that kind of stuff, and, disarmed them. And now they're at the point of a revolution kind of thing, fighting back. Anyway, so the kid is doing this shit, writing all these letters, and all these motherfuckers that, they love the kid or whatever, obviously, okay. But all the motherfuckers that are in power on his side that loved him are all like, we need to do things we need to run our lives the way that Carl wanted us to. And like, so pretty much having the kid dictate their fucking future policies and shit like that is what I got out of it. So I kind of noticed some agendas going on there. I don't know where we would have, high school kids telling us agendas and shit because a trauma happened to them. I thought that was kind of interesting. I don't know. But I mean, it is also on it is a fucking super, like one of the most popular shows out there. So you got to figure at some point they're going to have some agenda to push, I guess.
John's wanting to know if he can hop in here.
John who? New York John? I don't like New York motherfuckers.
Yeah. Sorry, John. Jimmy.
No, yeah, if he wants the link, I don't care. We're probably only going to run the thing for an hour anyway. So if anybody really has any like updates or anything that they have to say or want to say or just want to join, let Night Striker Tony know. But yeah, I don't know, man. It was really weird, and I guess I shouldn't be surprised by it, but I thought that was kind of one of them neutral shows, They use guns. It's like a heavy part. It's a show about fucking guns, as far as guns. You're using the guns to fight your regular war with the people. You're using guns to fight your little, the side shit with zombies and shit like that. I mean, I figured that they were going to go like the other way, like a gun is a tool that we need. But no, they didn't.
Oh, it is made at some sort of production studio where all these leftists fucking work.
I think is it the Weinstein Company? I don't know. Somebody makes that shit though. Well, I know that they're not I don't think they're the Weinstein Company anymore, but I know somebody in Hollywood. There's only like 6 motherfuckers out there, 6 like conglomerates out there that run this shit. So it's one of them, Just saying. What's up, John?
Hey, what's up, guys? How's everybody?
I'm good, man. I'm walking here.
I'm getting ready, finishing getting my stuff ready. I'm getting Night Strike's bag. Figuring out how am I going to fit it in here. And I got single point sling for Ellis. And I'm going to see what I can.
Night Strike leave a bag at your house?
No. Just some underwear. But I have a bag for him I'm not using. So I asked him if he needs a bag to go to the range or just like a small backpack, and I have something that I don't really use. And
That really sounded bad.
Yeah, you got yeah.
what do you mean?
I got Night Strike's bag here.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you didn't even respond to the fact that I said, yeah, I only have some of his underwear.
I took it as you were sending Night Strike a bag of underwear. I'm like, oh my God, how much do you pay for that?
No. I think he's a tiny whitey guy. I'm not though.
I don't know, man. I heard a lot of those like people on Twitch and shit. They sell their panties and shit like that. So it might be lucrative for you.
Well, yeah, but they got tidy whities. I don't know where to get a good deal on those.
You're gonna briefs,
and then I have to find some coloring dye to make some pink ones and some light blue ones.
Tie-dye ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you need different. Yeah.
You remember that machine that they had as a kid, and you put the color paints in it, and it swirls around, and you make.
Yeah.
Oh man, I use that like a mofo.
Yeah, I remember that, but that's kind of like cheating, though, ain't it? I don't know. I like to do it the old-fashioned way.
Listen, you gotta get it done somehow, right?
Yeah, that is true.
Buying underwear on Tinder. People are fucking stupid. I just want to throw that out there. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I agree with you because there have been many newscasts about this shit. People going to stores, buying underwear, trying it on, and then freaking returning it.
You can't do that. Yeah,
don't freaking buy shit if it's hanging up on a hanger. Okay.
This pack of undies doesn't fit. I'm gonna put it back.
That's nasty.
I buy my undies sealed in a fucking bag.
Yep.
Yeah. That's one of the few things that if it's not sealed, I'm not buying it.
That bag's been taped shut. They can kiss my ass. Because that underwear ain't going to.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't mean I won't try on the old ladies now and again.
No. I won't go that far ever.
That's even worse.
I always did I end up doing the splits if you catch my drift. I can't do that. Well, my balls do.
Yeah, you gotta protect those.
Yeah, it looks like I got like 4 legs when I do that, so I don't want to do that. 2 little baby legs, and then 1 or 2 regular human legs. Yeah. So I don't know.
I just want to throw this out there. So I'm checking out Facebook, and people I need to put this out there. People need to stop posting shit about this piece of crap Nazi David Hogg, that he was not a high school student. He was a high school student. It's been verified, I believe. And people are putting out shit that he's in a yearbook from like 3-4 years ago, that he's like 20 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen another one too where somebody actually pulled up like this thing. There's this other dude that's called David Hogg, and he has like long black hair and shit, and they're like, look, they're the same guy. I'm like, no, dude, yeah, they don't even look anything alike, but yeah.
I can't tell if something's been photoshopped, but anybody can do it if they know what they're doing. So
if it's on the internet, you can bet that it has been.
Yeah.
Somewhat tampered with somewhere. Yeah. He told me something. He promised me underwear, so let him in.
Yeah, but I'm not giving him your underwear, Night Strike. I'm watching for you.
We're letting the cockroaches in now. All right.
Mm-hmm.
The big old New York ones.
Damn straight.
Well, those New York ones aren't as big as the palmetto bugs, I tell you.
Yeah. Oh my God, you guys
are huge.
I heard Ellis has to shoot his flies with a tank
Well, not a tank, but he has to use a 50 BMG at least.
at least.
Well, I don't know how the rats are out there, but I know when I was a kid, man, I had a rat like walk across my foot, and I thought the thing was a cat until I looked backwards and seen that like naked ass skin tail and shit.
I had to take I had a couple of nights that I was
Thanks,
just
Jimmy. Right as I'm eating and drinking coffee. Thanks.
I had a I don't know what you call it. It wasn't a regular dream. It was like a zap dream or whatever. That there was a rat walking inside my apartment, and it was just like roaming around. But it was the freaking size of like 2 talcum, 64-ounce talcum powder bottles.
Yeah, oh my God.
This thing was a big mofo.
The size
I had to take a couple of extra of my pills. I had that dream, and it was some scary stuff.
Did you ever hear that? Oh yeah, fucking A, yeah. This one that I had was like the size of a calico cat. But did you guys ever hear the? It was like an urban legend where this family they go up to Mexico and shit like that, and then they're like hitting all the corner stands and taking in all of the like local sites and all this shit, and then they come across somebody that has a cute little chihuahua and shit, and they ended up buying it and then took it home and then took it to the vet because something was wrong with it, and turns out it was a rat.
Jesus
It was a
Christ!
sewer rat.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Gee, oof.
yeah, they shaved the sewer rat. But yeah. So I mean, I don't know. That was crazy. Like they get big, man. People think they're a mouse, a little rat. They get big.
And
Hey,
people don't
with the drumsticks.
Yeah.
don't realize when there's in places where it's just freaking dirty. I mean, that shit happens. That's what you get.
Yeah, they're just like anything else. The more they eat, the bigger they get. That's it.
Yep.
Fuck, I'm from
I don't-
corn country, buddy. Rats are nothing here.
Well, yeah, you got little field mice that you could like fucking kick and get.
Ooh.
You got rats,
I
dogs too.
Oh yeah.
I jump like a freaking elephant. I'm like an elephant when it comes to a rat. I don't like that shit. No, thank you.
Rats really ain't nothing that scares me.
A small possum. That's how I look at it.
No, thank you.
Yeah, just a small possum.
Can you
Someone else-
actually say small and possum in the same sentence?
It's an oxymoron. Just
Yeah.
saying. A small possum, smaller than average.
The hairs on my back are crawling now.
All right, we'll stop. No more rat talk.
You going to Tulsa, John?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you'll get to see something that makes rats look like your favorite pet. That's a fucking armadillo.
Well, armadillos are cute.
Armadillos also carry the plague.
Yeah,
Well,
they're horrible.
Armadillos are not cute either, not in person.
Well, as long as they're not like chewing on me, I'm good.
Dude, it's a rat with the
Look
shell
like
on
a
it.
fucking rat with yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
rat.
it's like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
No, it ain't.
Like Splinter, like if Splinter, that'd be awesome. Like Splinter got some of their toxin too and got a shell on him and shit. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, that would be awesome. I'll
You
make a
can't,
good
how are you
movie.
gonna beat Splinter now?
Plague and leprosy.
Yummy.
Yeah, you can't beat that. And he knows karate? Shit.
But I have armadillos that down here, and they tear my yard up. I have to unofficially take care of them when they become a problem.
Are they bulletproof?
They are not bulletproof.
No.
Then why don't you kill them yet?
I can't say it on air, Jimmy, because I live in the city.
Oh, I got you.
And I'm pretty sure if you take one out, there's probably another one right behind it.
Oh yeah, they're like a hydra. When you cut one head off, two grow back. Yeah.
No, two more shall rise and take its place. Yeah.
Welcome to the early watch, your morning home for bullshit.
No, the bullshit just comes out of Jimmy's mouth.
The fucking beware the mighty possum. Or armadillo, whatever we're talking about. Whatever. The
Possum,
would have
armadillo.
fell.
But I
Toss
take
them in a half shell.
if they become a problem out here. So
Yeah, they're a pest in most places that they fucking are in, I think.
it's not against the law to get rid of them.
He ain't bullshitting about him carrying bubonic plague and anthrax and.
No, they just carry the plague and leprosy. It's been proven.
Yeah, they are like the worst.
Anthrax.
Well, I'm guessing that's like a solution for kids who have acne. You give them some leprosy, you'll get rid of the acne.
No.
Hey, here, kids. Here's a rub it.
All right.
Here's an armadillo. Just rub it all over your face.
Put it on the notepad that John don't come back.
Thanks for ruining it, John. All right.
I second that notepad, Tony.
What do we have here?
Congratulations, John. It's really fucking hard to get banned from this show.
There you go. All right, let's see here. You guys got any news? If not, I can move on into my shit.
Hell no, I ain't got no news. I ain't been thinking about news. I've been packing guns and shit, getting ready to go to Tulsa.
Yeah,
I got
any guns with me. Jimmy, did you hear? I don't know if this is true or not, or if he left on prank, but he said he's not going.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear. No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he said it. He said it on the show last night.
Did he say it sarcastic? You guys know that he's like sarcastic a lot, though, right? Like, did he say it sarcastically?
Well, yeah, but he said it. He said it not sarcastically.
Oh, okay. Oh, then he might not. I don't know. I guess it would. You know, money's tough, man. I don't know what's going on with him. I haven't talked to him about it since the last time I talked to him.
Well, obviously, we all hope he's there, but you know, shit happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I didn't listen because I was out at the in-laws yesterday, so I didn't really get a chance to listen. But
Don't you have to go to work, you lying son of a bitch?
not at 9 o'clock at night. 9 o'clock at night, I've been home.
So
I'm talking about for the Daily Gun Show.
At the Tulsa Gun Show.
Wanamaker. Is it maker or mocker? I've heard like 5 different pronunciations. Okay, mocker.
I don't know.
It's mocker.
Every one of them.
Probably Dutch.
Not today.
I don't know. I don't think there's fucking like 6 cops on my block.
They headed towards your house in standard 2x2.
No, 2 of them are parked in front of my house. 2 of them are down the block, and one of them so it's 5 right there on the corner. What the fuck? I don't
Jimmy,
care.
what'd you do?
I can't say that on air.
Now
let's
Jimmy's
see
stealing
here.
my stick.
What's that say? Nail seating redneck assholes? Does that make sense? That's the NRA, the new NRA sign that they got up there.
Apparently.
Starting to get offended
Nauseating, not nail seating. What? My bad.
This hacking on the NRA is starting to get fucking old. I am the NRA.
No, this is from the anti-gunners. I'm not saying that myself. It's one of the signs that were there.
I know it, but that's why I say this whole hacking on the NRA. It's old.
One of the signs, check it out. The sign said nauseating redneck assholes, right? And then right next to it said, wish Obama had taken your guns.
I don't know where you're getting this from.
Townhall.com. Anti-gun media. We never said we wanted to repeal the Second Amendment. Yes, we did. Yes, you did.
Yes, we did, because apparently that judge said yes, he wants to repeal the Second Amendment.
Well, don't
Dude,
forget
yes.
they also talk and they don't pay attention to what they are saying.
Yeah, the next thing that comes out of their mouth.
It's not nice or good to criticize a judge that's retired, apparently. So
Bear in mind, that's the judge that wrote the dissent for Heller.
But yeah, it's the same thing. You can't ridicule old people because he's old, and you can't ridicule kids because they're kids. But you can't take him seriously either. So I mean,
he's only got like a year or two left to live. You know, yeah, you're right. You're right. We shouldn't criticize.
Yeah, you got
Bullshit.
dumbassness on
He's
both
a
ends.
fucking leftist asswipe who needs to shut the fuck up.
And he's probably got pneumonia. You know, we can't criticize someone like that, can we?
Yes, I can.
He's probably made out with an armadillo, so God knows what he has.
that's what I'm saying. They're taking. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, who are they going to ask next? You know, a newborn. What do you think about gun control, little kid?
No,
Shake
they
your
have.
head, yes.
They have to ask it before it's born, so they talk to the stomach.
Yeah, there's like a
They
pre-test.
can decide if they want to kill it or not.
Exactly. Are you going to be a Democrat or a Republican? And then they decide.
This baby is showing signs that it might be problematic. So,
As twisted as that is, I don't doubt some of them think that way.
I don't doubt
seriously.
it, but it just sounds wrong. But that's probably standard practice in New York, right, John?
No, it's not almost over, G-Webs, but it is.
Yeah, it is. It's wrapping itself up here. Let me see. Yeah, if you want to link it.
These fucking content ideas for today.
Yeah, that usually happens when we do a freestyle show. That's usually what happens. Yo.
Thinking we was going to discuss the getting ready for Tulsa business, but
I was gonna play a quick game of soccer, but I decided, nah, I'm gonna jump on the early watch today.
Hey, Night Strike, I got a question for you. Do you know where you're staying yet?
Yeah, I'm staying at Spring Hill.
Oh, okay, you're staying with us. Good.
Well, I'm staying in my own room, but yes.
Well, yeah. But at least you're not staying like 10 blocks away or whatever.
I was, because it would have been a cheaper hotel if I had just gone with like a Roach Motel or whatnot.
Right.
You know, I could have saved myself some money and actually gotten something at Tulsa, but
No, it's cool that you're going to be staying with us. This way we have a big group together, you know.
I'm gonna need lots of coffee and maybe some cocaine or something to get through the day.
I couldn't afford that room, so I don't know about that.
Neither can I. But I just say that to say it.
Your breakfast option is crack or cocaine. My breakfast option is bagels or toast.
Of course you eat bagels, but that's a different story. No, my breakfast option will probably be whatever the hotel is serving for breakfast.
Hey, listen, I can eat bagels. I look like one, all right? And round is a shape.
What you know, you got a point there. You do look like one.
Damn
If
straight.
anybody's seen him on camera, he's got it down. He's got it down.
I am round.
You got that hole right there in the middle.
Whoa. Stay away from that.
Yeah, all right. So Jimmy,
you guys are too fucking intimate for my taste.
I was kidding about the drugs. I don't actually do drugs.
And Night Strike, please stay away from my hole.
I don't want to go anywhere near it, so no complaint and no argument here.
Yeah, I don't know if I should stay around or not. Like, should I leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
So check this out. Have our gun owners truly the ones that have been blue pilled? Are the ones that are pro Second Amendment the ones who have been brainwashed?
Ha!
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna read this article because you get the gist of the bullshit right there. But no, absolutely not. And I'll tell you why. Because we have actual logic and facts and statistics and shit behind the shit that we say. And no, absolutely
I'm a
not.
long fucking time out of high school.
Yeah, no shit. No shit. And even, I mean, I'm sure, I don't know, this was probably a grown person that wrote this, but still, nonetheless. No, absolutely not. We have factual based ideas, and that's how come you get us angry. You guys just go out there angry because that's what, that was in the memo of the Soros check and shit. Be angry. $10,000.
Guns bad.
Yeah, guns bad. Be mad.
Guns
Yo,
are bad.
dad.
Okay.
They are totally brainwashed, and
Well, that's what I'm saying,
they don't realize how much they're giving up and willing to give up for, and they don't know what they're getting back for it, but they don't realize that they're losing more than they're giving up, and it's going to show for them when they get older and for their kids, and it's going to be really bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I've said this a whole bunch lately, and I guess I'm going to probably end up saying it a bunch more, but they know not what they do. They don't really have a full comprehension of what they're doing or what they're saying, or the effect and consequence of what they're doing.
Because they don't have the right yet, and they're willing to give it up before they even get it.
Well, yeah, and that's why I would say I really wish one of these pundits that interviews them would just bring up, okay, we'll raise that age limit, but then what if voting goes along with it? How would you feel? Like, I would like to really get one of their responses on that and see where their head's at with that.
Or you're not allowed to speak your mind until you get to be an adult.
Yeah, you can't have no Bill of Rights until you're 21.
And in 10 years it's going to be 25.
I don't know. It's
your
sad.
Fucking kids start going through school and they decide that you shouldn't have anything.
Hey, Tony, read the side chat. Jimmy can't read.
Why? Well, give him fucking LinkedIn.
Yeah, I second that.
I'm not the one who controls the links around here, okay? I just want that to be,
Okay, who sends us the fucking link to get in here?
Hey, but after you're in here, that doesn't mean you can't go and give the links out to whoever the fuck you want. People are going after me for not giving links out. You know what? You guys get links too. You can just totally give it to people. What the fuck?
I could. Not.
I did.
You're just probably more easier to get a hold of, that's all. That's all.
What's up, G?
Oh, what's up, G? Yeah, I was going to say, it's like a surprise every time.
I didn't know what the procedure was, if it was like a knock or if I had to jiggle my foot or...
Normally nobody gets in for the first hour or so.
But this one's only going to be like an hour, so might as well.
You get like a half an hour left.
It's a secret knock, by the way, but we'll let you in on it after the show.
Followed by the secret handshake. And then you got to use your super voter ring.
I don't do the secret handshake thing, and I'm still curious how your undies wound up at John's house.
Hey, I'm curious as to which one of you son of a bitches gave him the secret knock.
Hey! I'm trying to read G's web. I'm trying to read G's Morse code. All right.
No, Tony's got the senior citizens card, which gives him just a straight pass through.
Yeah, whatever. You're just brainwashed.
I got an order from Amazon, a bunch of underwears and stuff, so I was going to try those on and return them.
Yeah.
ABW underwear already been worn.
Oh, yeah. Gently used.
Oh God.
Oh, it's gross. All right. Let's get out of this nightmare.
Okay, I got a topic.
So everybody except me and Jimmy, you guys are all going. Dano's going. There's a list of other people. So most people are driving. So Dano had the idea of putting up I don't know what he says here. Could someone who is not driving to Tulsa post 8 everyone who's driving to Tulsa day chat tomorrow to help us make the drive? So I think in Dano E's, he's saying somebody should post a live chat so that people who are driving could join in.
Yeah, he's trying to say it without saying it. So yeah, I would say so.
G-Webs, is there like an online translator for Dano East?
Unfortunately, no.
Or is this just something you have to pick up?
What did you say, Dan?
Dano
I ain't
says he's
gonna-
in China.
I ain't gonna listen to no freaking online chat tomorrow while I'm driving. Too tempted to want to ram myself into a cliff or something.
I agree.
Get one of those good hearty belly laps going and just veer off the road.
I'm not going to be able to host it from the airplane. I'll tell you that.
I think if we have if there's a Tulsa thing, that it should be serious. No belly laughing.
Yeah, right. Like that's kind of
Just because it's funny don't mean it's not serious.
Well, yeah.
that ain't gonna fly.
Besides, most of the show ain't fucking funny at all.
No, I ain't gonna. What do you mean? This show? I ain't having no Tulsa chat on this show. Ruin my chat. Crazy.
One bet.
No, I don't care. I mean, yeah. That'd be some funny shit though. Like the whole show, you and Night Strike start talking about Tulsa, and I'm like reading articles and shit, and then you just respond with Tulsa shit.
Right.
Just we ignore each other.
Like any other day, right?
Pretty much.
Night Strike? Are you getting a rental, Night Strike?
What do you mean?
A rental car? You're flying, right?
Nah, I'm just gonna Uber.
He's in the Dan Ober.
Dano, you gotta make some money while you're out there.
It's way too expensive. I don't have enough money for that.
Yeah, the hotel 78 a night. Are you going to that same hotel, Tony?
Yep.
Must be pretty good.
Now that was $79 a night after the group rate, ain't it?
Yeah.
They said with tax and stuff, it's like 84. That ain't bad.
Yeah, I mean, I got the. It was 69. The group rate was $69 a night plus whatever taxes were, so it equals out to like 84 a night total.
Yeah, I was looking at my mom, just to not getting off topic, but my mom is going to be coming out here in the summer, and I was looking at hotel prices. Shit's like 100 and something a night, and I can't believe how expensive stuff has gotten. I remember getting hotels for like $40, $60. Like $60 was a pretty decent room.
Prices have gone up.
Fuck, I refused to stay in one last year in Missouri for $75 a night. I'm like, fuck you.
That's crazy, right?
Obama inflation.
Like, just give me the $40 room. I don't care if the baseboards are coming off the wall, and I don't care. Just give me that one.
Right.
Get me one of the beds with a quarter machine that shakes it.
Give me. I didn't bring my dog with me, so bring me one of the rooms. Give me one of the rooms with the rats, so I have a pet.
Can I save $20 if I take the ice machine that's not working?
Yeah.
Hose fucking blood off the wall before I go in.
Yeah.
So if there was
I
a
like-
hotel that had was like associated with a kennel or foster or whatever, and then with your room you could get a dog, would you do that?
What? That would be awesome.
Have a dog sleep with you? Or many?
Just some random dog though, but I mean that's still pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I would do that. Basically, so that you could hang out with a dog, so that instead of being in a kennel, it would have somebody to hang out with.
Right? Yeah. So like an escort, but a dog.
Kind of, except not weird, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, not weird about it. Yeah. This ain't Canada or nothing like that, you know.
You know, it would be a weird day, with that.
I think I'll just stick with the old lady. Thank you.
That's that'd be neat though. What's this? Sue the governor of Florida? Hold on. For what?
I'm okay with that.
Well, no, but this seems like an anti-gun dude. Florida mayor wants to enact local gun regulations. First step, sue the governor.
Yeah, to get past preemption.
Preemption?
Yes.
Because that ain't got nothing to do with the governor, does it? Or can he change that shit?
I doubt it.
Miami Beach, Dan Gelber wants to keep guns out of City Hall. And Wayne Messam wants a new 5,000 seat amphitheater to be a gun-free venue.
Yeah. Fuck
Oh,
that.
so those ordinances are not only banned by Florida's statewide protection of gun rights, but each mayor could face a $5,000 fine. Okay, so now I see now. On Monday, the mayors joined 6 others as named plaintiffs in a suit against Governor Rick Scott and other state officials in an effort to strike down the 2011 law containing Florida's unequally harsh penalties for local gun regulations. It is the job of the local government to make sure residents are safe.
Well, that also means not letting them out of jail early or harboring, illegal criminals in our states. But no, the Democrat only panders to one side, the criminal side, not the actual civilians, the actual American citizen. No, they don't give a damn about the citizen, whereas they give a damn about people who aren't even supposed to be here.
Well, I don't know. I look at it like it's TV or anything else. Like eventually, a movie, right? Like a movie sequel comes out. The movie sequel usually sucks, but everyone goes to see it because they know the first one was good and all that shit. So, I mean, I don't know. If you just take out the movies and add in gun control, I guess I don't know.
I don't want
Fucking stuck on stupid. But I don't know if it's necessarily stupid though. It's like this. We've all were raised that 2 + 2 = 4, right? No one is gonna ever in my entire life walk up to me and try and tell me 2 + 2 is 5 and expect me to be like, you're ridiculous. Now look at that, and that's a solid fact. We know that to be a solid fact, so we're not gonna move from that fact. Well, everybody's raised up differently, and they have their own ideas of their own solid facts. So I don't know. Us saying the guns are good to somebody that thinks guns are bad is like trying to tell them 2 + 2 is 5, I guess.
Yeah, but they believe 2 + 2 is 5.
They may. Some of these articles, I wouldn't doubt it.
Maybe it's the other way around. We're telling them 2 + 2 is 4. They don't believe us.
Guns aren't good or bad.
Yeah, they're inanimate objects.
Guns are inanimate objects and don't do fucking nothing until somebody picks one up. Believe me, I've tried to get these worthless bastards to go collect money for me.
It's only a tool, just like any other tool. It can be used for good or it can be used for evil.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
I can go out in the middle. What's stopping me right now from going out in the middle of the street and just starting chucking like a weight set at people and stuff? 30 pounds, 20 pounds, that stuff hurt. Even the 5-pound ones, they'll hurt.
Going and getting a machete and just
fear of imprisonment.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not really. Well, yeah, there was a lot of cops out earlier today, but not really.
Fear of imprisonment and breaking the law and forfeiting all your rights. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know, man. I think that I would honestly out here have enough time to go outside, pick up all of my weights, and then go right back in the house. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that would stop. I mean, nothing's stopping us from doing nothing.
Maybe.
Except for our logic, our sense. You know what I mean? People have sense and know not to do certain things.
Logic? What is nonsense?
Well, maybe imprisonment is a thing, but still, nonetheless, that's somebody having sense of what their consequences could be and not wanting to follow through with those consequences. So they don't do the shit.
It's not as much logic as it is a moral sinner.
Well, yeah, that too. But then again, there are some people out there that don't give a fuck about other people. But they still don't just go around killing motherfuckers. So I'm just saying, it's ridiculous.
Off the morbid topic and on to back on track. Do you have anything else, Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm gonna get off this morbid topic right now and move on to a less morbid one. Never mind. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like bad shit that's going on. What's this? Eagle River High posted a photo of a gun on Twitter. My other choice was the guy that shot himself on Facebook Live. Former Eagle River student posted a photo of a gun on Twitter that got him barred from prom. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like 2 or 3 days ago, right?
Photo on April 2nd. Said it was They said it was printed up. They printed this up 5 hours ago. I don't know. But maybe. An 18-year-old Alaskan said Eagle River High School administrators have barred him from the school's upcoming prom after people complained about it on social media, blah, blah, blah. That's a gun that I like, and that is all, Colton Hala said in the interview. About the photo he posted of a High Point Model 4595. At least he got it in 45, semi-automatic rifle, carbine, actually.
At least
it wasn't.
It's not a lot, but some.
Yeah, very tasteful. My favorite thing about those are the yellow and pink and all the weird stickers that they put on the end of it. I'm so glad they do that. That's awesome. It's a great feature. Hala dropped out of Eagle River High School last year following an accident that left him with the 3rd-degree burns on his face and upper body. And he was going to go to the school's prom on Saturday as a friend's date. Oh, yeah, and then he posted he must have, see, you can't take the red sticker off. You got to leave that one on. He only has the yellow sticker on. And this is why they banned you from fucking school, smart guy. His first tweet was a picture of a fucking carbine. No, is there Second Amendment Part 2, yee. And then his very next tweet is saying, I'll be at ERHS's prom. Try not to get offended, okay? Like, what the fuck? Like, here's my gun. I'll be at the prom. They may have took that the wrong way.
Well, he should have said, here, hold my gun. I'm going to the prom.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the prom. Hold my gun.
He should have done a bumper prom. It would have been as bad.
I just don't understand what's wrong with people.
I don't either.
They're fucking stupid.
Yeah. So okay, I see. It was it could have been a misunderstanding on other. I don't know. And then there's another one. I'm not going to go over this one. But a guy was shot in the head on Facebook Live as a friend plays with his gun in the car. Please, people, don't fucking. A gun is not meant to be. If you want to oogle a gun that's empty and you checked it, then yeah,
Amber flag.
I'd play. I'd look at them and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say play with because I don't really, and make them fight each other or nothing like that. But
don't play with your damn car either.
Fondle
yes,
them.
you do, you lying ass.
Yeah, right. Like the two Glocks are talking to each other, and then I bring the Godzilla doll up in the front, and then they're like, "Oh no, Godzilla! What are we gonna do?" And then they fight him.
I noticed.
But yeah,
Blue Oyster Cult Godzilla.
I noticed you've been avoiding mentioning your trip to Tulsa, Jimmy.
What about it?
Are you going, you son of a bitch? What did I think?
G-Webs just said I ain't gonna have a ride back. He ain't going, and I'm probably not gonna end up getting that Friday off to get up there, so probably not.
I knew it.
Yep.
Well, the one dude said he has a vacation thing, and he can see if he can get out of it, but the other dude ain't getting out of shit because it's his kids. So maybe, but probably not.
Jimmy, Tony, I owe you $1.
That's all right.
Yeah, making bets behind my back. Let's see how it is.
Yeah, Tony called it.
Wasn't really a bet.
Let's see.
Side chat, Night Strike.
Now they're passing notes.
No, just nothing. I didn't put nothing.
That's all right. You can bitch aim live. We do.
Yeah. Let's see here. Exchange student who threatens. I'm not going into that. That one was dumb. That one, yeah, that one was dumb. And I can't confirm if that was like, I don't know what was going on with that, because every article that I've read on that is pretty much the same. So they copy and the paste.
Copy pasta.
They copy the pasta. Second Utah company launches streaming service for gun videos. Interesting. So this is the second Utah company to launch streaming service for gun videos. Utah-based company Gunstreamer officially launched an online streaming service for gun-related video. I swear to God, I hope I don't have to read that sentence.
Give me the link to this. Give me the link to this. You got the link to this?
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta text it to you though. But hold
Are
on.
you watching now, Night Strike? Okay.
You don't have to give me that.
Huh?
You don't have to show me that. If it's not working, I'll fix it, all right?
All right, I just texted you. Let's see here.
Texted me. What the hell? Doesn't
Well,
fax
I
it?
mean, you know, I got one hand tied behind my back here. Well, like one hand and a leg. But Night Strike gave me an idea though. Yes, I'm gonna get back to this article, but he gave me an idea yesterday though. That I'm gonna start going to like McDonald's for lunch or something like that, and just take the Chromebook with me, and I could probably just fuck around with stuff there. But anyway,
Jimmy, you
Yeah.
deserve a break today.
all right.
You go there for breakfast and run the freaking show.
Da 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 da.
I'm loving it. The new website, gunstreamer.com, came in response to an announcement made by YouTube that stated the streaming giant was planning on tightening its restrictions on videos featuring firearms. Utah Gun Exchange, an online classifieds website for firearms and other materials, also announced that would be creating an online service for gun-related videos. Gunstreamer launched its website on March 26. According to Austin Roberts, founder of Gunstreamer, the website has had a climbing rate of traffic since its launch. We've been working very hard on Gunstreamer and are quite pleased to see a response from the community.
Where'd you
That's
find
cool.
it?
Other people.
Oh,
Huh?
sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Where'd you find
No, I was
this
just going to say that's cool. It was on, let me see here. Well, all I did was type in gun news on Google.
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah.
Streamer is
Yeah, I know what software they're using.
what software? Put it in the side chat.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
It is.
Hey, after he quietly puts it in the side chat, somebody tell me what it is. I'm just joking. But yeah, no, it's cool though that other people are actually getting on it and stuff. Like it's good to see. Have a few more options out there.
Yeah, I was curious about it. I just found out about it because somebody posted it on the front page of Gun Channels the other day.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Where's my
That is awesome.
Wait for the response on this.
I'm working on something right now.
How dare you?
Yeah, how dare I?
Right in the middle of the chat.
Right in the middle of fucking chat. That's right.
Oh, and by the way, everybody out there, too, while we have this little like break in the conversation, not just I, but the Early Watch Nation website, earlywatchnation.com, it is up and running. Night Strike helped out a lot with that. Scars, I was trying to remember his screen name. Scars, Early Watch Missouri helped out a lot with that. So yeah, thank you guys. And it is up and running now. And we do have a little thing where you can go up there and I have all of the active chapters right now and all the active states and the chapters. So you could just click on them and it'll like do to where you can get a hold of them immediately. Because I remember, I don't know who it was, I forgot, but was it Cycle? Maybe Square? I don't know. Somebody was talking about to have an ease of access to get a hold of their state. So I figure going into a website and going into early watch chapters and then pressing that button and getting sent straight to an email thing is probably the easiest that I can do right now. So yeah, that's up. So make sure you guys check that out.
Where's a link to that?
There ain't one. It's earlywatchnation.com. I could get it, but that's like then I haven't figured out how to open up 3 tabs yet. It won't let me. I can only do 2. Yeah.
What do you need to look up? Because I could look it up on mine if you want.
Then just share the link, earlywatchnation.com.
Okay, I'll get that.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
What else do we got? Oh yeah, we were talking about these guys. Oh, that was the end of the article. So there we go. There's that for you guys. You're welcome.
I can only share it. I can only share it on gun channels since I'm not a mod.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, G-Web's put it up already. Okay.
Cool. Thanks. Thank you, fellas. We've been working very hard. Oh, yeah. I already did all that. On the front page of it, I guess on Monday, they said that the site hosted politically unbiased user-generated gun videos. So, pretty cool. I'm wondering, though, if somebody's going to come up with something. I mean, I don't know necessarily because I don't know the criteria of all this stuff, but I don't know if they're going to add in other stuff other than guns. But I know that YouTube is kind of going after a lot of creators right now. So more than just like guns, I mean, like in political aspects, some gaming channels and stuff like that. And like, I don't know. It'd be cool if there was something that would open up that kind of encompassed everything.
Have you guys haven't checked out Gunstreamer? It sounds like Night Strike has.
I have not.
Yeah, but unlike Gunstreamer, I have an app already and I've got live streaming.
Yeah, so it's smooth. It is user friendly and intuitive, and it's got monetization built into it. But it doesn't have any kind of contact information at all. So I was interested to hear that news article talk about it's from a classified out of Utah. That gives me a lot more confidence in it than I wasn't sure where it was going on with it. Still a little concerned why they don't have any kind of branding, or why it's only branded. It has no contact information at all. And that's a little interesting. But yeah, editor out there. So I don't know. We don't
it says gunstreamer.com.
What?
The contact us is at the bottom of the page, and it just doesn't give you any information like, you know, their phone number, their address. It's just an email.
It says contact us at gunstreamer.com. And then you click on contact us and it goes contact us on gunstreamer.com. So that's a little weird. But it's also brand new. So it's a couple of days old, literally. So
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Could it maybe be one of them things like they're too fresh to maybe market themselves yet? I don't know.
Maybe they're
no, but I can tell you that it is smooth. The software that they're running there is fancy.
Wow, this is moving fast.
Are you playing around on it?
Yeah. You're absolutely right. Everything I'm clicking on is boom, bang, done.
I was really impressed with when you go in there, the monetization. So I haven't talked with anybody else about that kind of thing, but they've got it integrated nice. So it'll be interesting to see. There's definitely room, and YouTube is old, man. Look how old YouTube is. And what have they done? They just keep throwing new paint on it. They haven't done nothing cool. So this thing isn't necessarily the end all be all, but it's an indication that there's efforts being done.
What I see happening, there are going to be a couple sites that are going to not really take the place of YouTube, but will supplement some of the firearms videos. I see more than a couple sites, because one site be all, that's not going to happen. Nobody's got the funding for that. So it's probably going to be divided up into a couple websites.
Oh, yeah, it would have to be. I would figure, yeah.
Well, I'm definitely checking out GunTube, and it's definitely improved since last time I watched it.
Oh, GunTube is rocking, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, this is smooth too. Wow, good job, Night Strike.
GunTube is working right now. I'm doing it would be a lot faster if I could get a new server for it. But right now, I'm using what I got. So,
Well, it looks good as far as I can tell. So kudos, sir.
as soon as I can, I'm going to do some more to it. But right now, it's still in beta testing. I've got an Android app, so if you've got an Android phone, get with me or go sign up for Patreon, and you get access to the Android app.
Roger that.
Granted, it's still in beta testing, so there are still lots of bugs in it. But, I've been focusing more so on the website aspect than on the, the business part.
Listen, one day at a time, okay?
I've been actually doing instead of, I guess, I don't know.
Listen, don't tear out whatever hair you have left. Just take it one day at a time. Don't stress it. Do what you can, okay?
That's what I'm doing right now.
We understand.
Anyways, Jimmy, I got something I wanna share and laugh at. All right, you good?
No.
Well, I don't care. All right.
Yeah. Go ahead, dude, for sure.
This is an arms list abomination that I saw. It says for turkey zombies. This guy wants $150 for what he says is a Winchester 1300, but look at what he's done to the damn thing.
Oh dear God!
He wants $150 for this. I'd give him like 25.
How did he mess up the paint job on that one? Holy crap!
I mean,
And he's got pitting on the front over there. That's not just dirt. That's pitting already.
Think about how accurate it's going to be with that many beads, though.
Yeah, think of how many turkey zombies you can kill with this.
A couple more beads, he'll be throwing 1-inch targets.
You're shooting lasers out of that thing.
Yeah.
How much did he want for it again?
He wants $150 plus shipping for this.
I give him $100 for that thing.
I give him 25. That's being generous. Oh my God!
I give him $100 for that thing and then walk around going man with it.
Wow! Look at this. My God, at least some people, really think their shit is worth gold, and that's it right there. I don't care how well he thinks he did with this 1300. It is not $150 quality.
You see where that little brass nut is at? It looks almost like it's where you would screw the CO2 cartridge in or something.
It's at the bottom because he used the copper pipe for the grip. Look, see, you can tell it's copper.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah,
copper.
Yeah. I do appreciate the finger grooves though. That's kind of cool.
The finger grooves do help. But G-Webs, would you put this on one of your loophole tours? If you saw one of these,
what does that mean? Put it on my tour.
It wouldn't be a featured gun on gun websites.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, yeah, that's an abomination right there. So,
well, I'll give him one thing. It's unique.
It's unique, yeah.
He did. I'm kind of disappointed that he put all that work into that and didn't give it an extended mag tube.
I'm
should have made that an 8+1 or something.
I'm surprised he did all that work and couldn't do a little Cerakote or something on it.
Yeah, that too.
Right, a little flat dark baby poop on that thing, it'll look great.
Yeah.
Fucking little bit of Krylon would help.
Something.
A little? You mean a lot?
That looks like something he got from a police repo from a murder job or something.
Probably.
Look at how straight that grip angle is, guys. It's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the only thing straight about that gun.
It looks comfortable.
Break off.
Yeah. How do I know this thing has never been shot before? Oh, yeah.
Hey, Squib says if he can download the videos, if you pay for a subscription, is that in the works? Night
What?
Downloading videos. Well, you get. I'm working on something for that, but right now, remember, if it's videos you didn't make, there are issues about copyright and whatnot for creators.
So is there going to be an option for the creators to make it available to people if they want to download it?
Perhaps.
Okay.
I haven't.
Are you gonna have a TOS?
What?
Are you gonna have TOS, terms of service?
There are. Yeah, I haven't gotten around to
Oh,
setting
okay.
those up yet. I mean, I've got them. I just haven't put them from text on paper onto website. That's.
Oh,
Mhm. Yeah, he's probably just got to reorganize what the information that he has.
Yes,
I wonder
but
if you could.
download off of YouTube for free, but technically you're violating the content creator's copyrights.
If you use it, right?
Well, no, technically no. You're not asking permission to save it to back up that video. Technically,
Oh, so people can. So you're telling me that people can Napster you off of YouTube?
basically, what I'm saying is that most content creators on YouTube have a standard license, a YouTube standard license. There's also a Creative Commons license that you can use too, which protects their intellectual property rights and whatnot. So technically, you're abusing their property rights by downloading their videos without their permission.
So why does YouTube still give you the option of making it available whether you want to allow it to be downloadable or not?
They probably because of how their system is designed, they probably can't prevent it.
Well, no, ain't it? If you get YouTube Red, you could download pretty much any fucking video, right?
Right.
So
Yeah, so, I mean-
that's not breaking the copyright, is it?
Well, YouTube Red, that's totally breaking a copyright because that is copyrighted material because you have to pay for it. So
So somewhere in YouTube's thing it must say if you're paying for it,
Squib.
it's okay.
Script's saying intellectual property. Have you watched some of these videos? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. But it still applies. You see it. Look at that. It still applies. Unfortunately.
I totally get what Squib is saying though.
I understand what he's saying too, but the law is the law.
I feel like we're very sophisticated here on the early watch.
But I will work on trying to make that an option and let content creators figure out whether they want their stuff to be downloaded or not. Squib is saying bullshit. It's not bullshit. Look it up. It is not.
It's not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Man.
Anyways, moving on. Talk about something, Jimmy. Quick.
Oh, it's so depressing.
He been doing so good so far.
What's this? The BBC? The BBC? Students use hashtag stories untold to talk about gun violence. So students there have been leading protests for gun reform since 17, blah, blah, blah. Have created a thing on Twitter account for any victim of gun violence, but the students say hashtag story untold is particularly for people who haven't been able to tell their stories.
How about people who have used guns to save themselves or somebody else?
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. That'd be a good one. Like somebody put hashtag stories untold, and talked about how something positive happened, how they saved somebody or something. Yeah,
I want to see somebody hijack that one with those stories.
That would be a good one, yes.
If you got stories about where someone used a gun to save themselves or somebody else, hijack the hashtag. What's the hashtag?
Hold on, let me get the right one. It is hashtag stories untold.
There you go. Give people some reality to think about.
Probably just get deleted, but let's try. Definitely.
Just get held up as a number. Look at all these stories we got for people who were victims of gun violence that weren't told.
Well, they have a couple. I'm not going to read the stories, but the couple of stories that they're citing right now were all from illegal violence, from illegal violence. from illegal guns. The
Well,
one
it-
was
Well, to
the
them,
one was a New York one and talked about something with a stray bullet, and the other one was an Illinois one that talked about something with a stray bullet. So
and don't forget the people who are putting up those in quotes stories don't include the fact that those weapons, whatever they were, guns, knives, spoons, whatever they were, that they were acquired illegally. That's the thing they're forgetting. They're putting only part of the story.
well, yeah, like they had at that and at the DC one when they had that march on Saturday or last Saturday. They had the kid out from Chicago, and he was talking about gun violence. And then they had a Hispanic girl come out, and she was from, I believe, I want to say California, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But and they were both talking about gun violence in the inner city and all that stuff. And the funny thing about this is that they don't realize that the ban that the left is talking about and all this shit is not going to help their community. It's not going to. It has nothing to do with illegal guns. They're only stopping the law abiding from getting guns, or not stopping, but hindering in hopes of stopping one day. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, but at the same time, they're not going after criminals,
Right.
more so for harsher, even though they're calling for gun control, they're not being extremely harsh on criminals already getting caught using guns in crimes. They're not giving them the third degree. They're only giving them the standard degree. So why not punish the criminals that are already breaking the law and using these illegal guns, breaking the law, instead of going after the people that aren't? It doesn't make sense.
This kid was talking about one of his brother's friends or something like that got killed in a drive-by. Let's raise the fucking age limit to 21, and let's make sure there's stiffer background checks, and I'm sure that would have solved that problem, right?
And
I don't know.
like Night Strike says, you want to blame the result. You don't want to blame the cause.
Right.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the human condition too. There's always got to be somebody to blame. Also, sometimes there's no one to blame. Shit just happens. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's sad.
It is. It's extremely sad, but it's life, kid.
So now I'm thinking, I don't know if you guys want this or not, but
Yeah.
something about what you just said there makes me think, instead of just being like, you come to the discussion with somebody about guns or Second Amendment, and they're going to be like, blah, 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 and you're going to be like, no, no, no. And they're going to be like, blah, 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 and you're going to be like, no, no, no. So basically you're saying, you're coming at it with, how am I going to pose water on all their ideas? So maybe another way to come at it would be, instead of like, no, 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 like, hey, see this stick? And then throw the stick over there. Like, hey, look at this though. And then throw the stick over there. So now go like, oh, I see what you mean. And violence and death and stuff. And yeah, I'm scared too. And like, hey, go over here. So now it's like, we stand there in front of the Second Amendment and we just divert them. We get their energies and their emotions, and we empathize, and then we send them off on, past something else, off to something else. Is that a strategy? Instead of trying to tell them, no, you're wrong. Now they feel like, oh, I've got it. Now I'm going to fight. We divert them.
Yeah, it's possible, but it's just that all the experience that I've seen, and I'm not at all saying to just give up. I'm not coming at this from a defeatist angle, but it's just like they're not willing to listen to anything. When you say, I mean, even that discussion you were having with the one guy, it's almost every single discussion that I've gotten into has turned out like that, with one or the other throwing the hands up and walking away.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, I don't know what the.
So then you change your angle.
Yeah, right.
That was my inability to communicate with that guy. It ain't his, not him.
Hey, G. So what's your experience with if someone comes at you with the fact that is true?
You can just stop right there. I always punch for the eyes, because I feel like if I can punch the eyes of a shark, I'm going to get out of there. So it'll work with other animals as well.
Right. No, I understand that, but what if you come at them with, okay, I agree with that, but what about the fact that, and then you point out the illegal part that was the cause of the of the situation.
Like, oh yeah, guns are bad and blah blah blah. But do you really think that it's little Jimmy, you know, learning how to learn guns from his grandpa when they go hunting, or do you think it's like violent criminal versus violent criminal fighting over drug turf?
Or maybe pointing out the fact that the gun was acquired illegally by a criminal to commit the crime. What's been your response to that if you had brought it up that way?
I haven't, so I don't know.
Okay.
I know their response would have been if the gun wasn't there, the criminal couldn't have did nothing.
Right.
You know?
I think that's their point of view for sure. That's why they want to have us get rid of guns, because they think that guns come from us. We buy guns because we're fascinated by death and morbid stuff and the instruments of death. And then we just lose track of them because we buy so many of them. We're like, oh yeah, I forgot where all my guns are. You know, we leave them out in the yard. And then criminals just help us take them and then commit violent acts with them.
Yeah, I know we've talked about this, and it's just hard to come up with a response that they would, instead of shaking their head and screaming and yelling with their hands up in the air, no, no, no. You know, I know that's difficult.
It can be done.
Yeah.
No, I'm right.
Yeah, but definitely, I agree. I agree with you, G. It's definitely sometimes you got to go for the eyeballs.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I still every now and again will try. Like, I mean, hey, I don't know. I might have had an advantage because obviously my mom is my mom. So I might have had an advantage that, like, I might have had a little bit more of her ear than I would have the average anti-gunner. But I have had success in my life with, I got her interested in stuff, and she was scared just when I cleared the chamber and a cartridge hit the table. She jumped, and she's come from that to kind of enjoying shooting guns with me when she comes out here and stuff. So I don't know. Like, I've had some success. So I ain't giving up completely, but it's just that a lot of them are just, I don't know, man. They're so far gone. I don't know if there's any coming back for some of them. It's science.
On the kids' side of it, with age comes wisdom. So, eventually they'll come to the truth on their own.
You would think, Tone, but this ain't all just kids, though, man. These are grown motherfuckers and shit.
Some people you can't reach.
Yeah, that's true. And that's always going to be the case. My bad, John. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, unfortunately, Tony's right. There's some people you just can't reach, unfortunately. Aside from the people who have their agendas, and they're not going to listen no matter what. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Or at least they're not going to want to be open-minded about it.
And
with that, I am getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, well, on that note, everybody, have a good day.
So, say good day, everybody. Yeah. And next we come to you, it'll be from Tulsa for some of us.
Word.
Jimmy just doesn't want to go.
Not the slimy primary host of the show, mind you.
that slippery hoodie wearing son of a bitch.
That one, yes. Yeah. Good day, everybody.
Hey, real quick. All right, we'll see you, Tone. But hold on 1 second though before you leave, and before everybody leaves.
God damn it.
Real quick, I just want to throw out there, if anybody is interested in joining the early watch, they can. All they have to do is make an email, early watch, your state abbreviation @gmail.com. And actually, if you go over to earlywatchnation.com, you'll be able to get in contact with your existing state chapter or find out if your state has an existing chapter, and get in contact with them and see how you can help out. Everybody's been rocking it so far. We've been putting in a lot of effort, everybody that's involved. So thank you. And that's it. Later.
Have a good
Good
day.
day,
Well,
everybody.
Wait to
wait,
make
wait. Does anybody else have anything before I?
Count on being infringed.
You making Tony stick around for all this.
Also, check out gearwebsites.com if you want patches, hoodies, T-shirts, whatnot. Paraphernalia from gearwebsites.com. Check out Hit or Miss, Tooth and Ice and Clock.
Don't want to get anybody arrested.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck's sake. Bye, everybody.
Hey, Tony, stick around. Like, hey, wait.
We'll see you until
Shit that has nothing to do with Tony. Oh, hold on,
Well,
Tony.
I'm
Wait,
fucking out.
more shit.
That's the thing. I wanted to say something to him off air, but hey, I guess whatever.
Okay, are we done? I'm done.
Oh, wait,
G Webs, you ain't got nothing. John, you ain't got nothing.
Don't forget to check out Gun Channel's new trading cards.
oh, they're done. They're gone. Nobody can even buy those anymore. So then, is this the show is over now?
No, go ahead. Say if you got something to throw out there, go ahead.
Because I want you guys to stick around for this. Stick around for this. You ready? So I'm also
Press the
doing
button now. I'm going off air. Is it all right?
No, I'm trying to promote the tour. What the hell? So,
Okay.
He's like,
we
he's like, hang on one second. You ready? I'm gonna shut this thing off.
we're stuck here in Arizona, or it's the last day. Maybe we can pull it off. Everybody buys a sticker, buys a ticket, then get back on the road. But anyway, last day. That's it. Thanks, nice day.
All right.
Thanks, Jimmy. Slipping, Jimmy.
With that, guys, we're heading out. We'll see you in Tulsa if we do one. If not,
Know
we'll
that
see you next
you're in a big hurry to end the show. So I
Check out guntube.org.
don't want to take a lot of time.
G-Webs,
At
if
the
you have
end.
something last to say it right now. You got 5 seconds.
I'm just trying to wrap it up quickly
Gun Show Loophole Tour.
as possible.
There we go. We're done. See you later, everyone.